Hey there, comic book fans and Stranger Things fans. I'm Kyle Souza. My blog is thetalkinggeek.com, and this is a book that was free on Free Comic Book Day of 2019. I really like the back cover of it. Black Hammer 45 there. It's pretty cool. Anyhow, the main story, the main attraction, which only takes up half the book, is Stranger Things. Basically, Nance is worried about Mike. Her and Steve are supposed to be studying, and he'd rather eat pretzels and do other things than study. So she says, well, basically, if we're not going to study, we're going to go talk to Mike and check up on his mental state. And so they start talking to Mike just about all the stuff that we saw happen in season one. You know, what happened with 11, what happened with not Jonathan, but I am blanking on the name of the younger brother. Anywho, so they're just checking on him because his best friend was taken to the Upside Down, left there for a while. They thought he was dead. Turns out he wasn't dead. Dungeons and Dragons makes a cameo in there. Of course, they talk about 11. I say Dungeons and Dragons makes a cameo. Dungeons and Dragons is actually a pretty big point of the story. He uses that as a storytelling motif. He even tries to convince Steve and Nancy to play with him, but they decide not to. Though we do see Nancy in an elf costume when she was playing with her younger brother at some point. Oh, yeah. Will. That's his name. Will. Everything that happened to Will in 11. Oh, my goodness. My brain just doesn't work. We get a couple ads, and then halfway through, the book changes to be a Black Hammer story. So we go through the Cabin of Horrors, and we meet Jack Sabbath as a ghost. We see some cool stories about werewolves in 1945 during World War II. But we meet Jack Sabbath as a ghost, and he's got some questions. He thinks he's been dead for a while, but then he realizes, hey, here's a photograph of me with the superhero team. What the heck is going on? Turns out that his fate is intertwined with Black Hammer. Gotta buy the next story to learn more. Stranger Things is doing a new prequel comic series, so prequel to season 1. They've got an ad for that in here. Let me read it to you. She sees the future. The government sees a weapon. A new prequel series taking place before events in Stranger Things season 1. Written by Jody Houser, Edgar Salazar, Keith Champagne, Triona Farrell, and Aleski Bricklot. I say written, writing, arting, lettering, arting. That's not a verb. The art, the coloring, the lettering, all that stuff. Those are the people editing. That's all involved there. So this is a pretty normal Free Comic Book Day book. The story is enough to interest you. It doesn't, really tell an in-depth story. That's why they have 2 in here. Also, they're trying to expose you to 2 different series, get you interested to go and buy more. Check out these lines of comics at your local comic shop. They're put out by Dark Horse. Man, my brain, it's all bad. Dark Horse Comics used to do the Star Wars comics. It went to Marvel, then it went to Dark Horse, then back to Marvel now. Dark Horse probably best known for Hellboy. It's probably what they're best known for. And it's still a fun story, and as someone who plays D&D, per some of the other videos that I have on this channel, you can check out that fast-paced 3 hours of guys sitting on a couch talking. It's just fun to see it, and I mean that cover art is cool, right? So, anywho, Free Comic Book Day 2019. The next Free Comic Book Day will be in 2020. Check it out. Thanks for watching. I'm Kyle Souza. My blog is thetalkinggeek.com.